Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. And you know, if you're watching me, baby, 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 what are we all about? Super aging, getting older without getting old. And you know what? You know what I got for you tonight? My little piece of paper. It says, no one can tell you what you can't have. If you're watching me and you're part of the super aging group, no one can tell you what you can't have. No one can tell you what you can't have. Ooh, just let that soak in. It's like soaking down in a good hot bath with bubble bath when you hear something like that, because they can't. By the time you get this age, by the time you get 45, 55, 65, and 75, 85 for sure, can't nobody tell you, baby, what you can't have. What? You'll be like, what? I'm sorry. What'd you say? Have you done that with people? Like, I'm sorry, what? I don't know anything you really can't have. I mean, within reason. Now, some stupid stuff. Yes, but I'm talking about just generally speaking. And so the next thing it says this: if they don't receive you, just like the dust them off. No, if they don't receive you, somewhere this is in the Bible too. If they don't receive you, the dust of your shoes and leave. Okay, it must be like, you know how you all don't know anything about the dust of the shoes, but you used to come in and stomp your foot and get the dust off your shoes. Okay, they're saying this little information that I got the other day. If they don't receive you, then treat them like the dust of your shoes and just leave. Well, I like all this. When you get a certain age, you could say all this and really believe it and really mean it and really live it. No one can tell me what I can't have. What you mean I can't have it? Not at this point in my life. Definitely not at 82, not at 77 or 75, 65 or 63, 56 or 46. It's a time in your life like, no, I'm not. And do you remember when you got these ages and people say stuff to you, you go, no, I'm not doing that. You just walk away. Isn't it wonderful to get a certain age where you just walk away? You just, like the dust, just get that dust off your shoes. Get them people out your life. Get dust them off. Dust off your shoes and leave. All my theologians will find that in the Bible because it's in there. It's in there, okay? When you get to where we are super aging, it's something about your countenance, your confidence. Your countenance and your confidence changes. You remember when you turned 50? You said, damn, I'm 50. And some little something came along and said, something. You said, what? Who are you talking to? Where did I do my other earring? Excuse me. You know how I am by my earrings. Okay, I left it in there while I was talking. All right, but anyway, I'm sorry. So I go Tony Gaskin on y'all in a minute. Here's the other thing it says. Don't try to fit in. Stop trying to fit in. Listen to me, you all. When you get to this level right here, quit trying to fit in. If you don't fit in, don't get in. If you're trying to get in where you don't fit in, it just doesn't work. Ask me, I'll tell you. I could tell you some stories about trying to fit in. I got a friend out there that could tell you some stories about me trying to fit in. Just trying to fit in, because I thought that's where I was supposed to be. You don't try to get in where you don't fit in. And dust, like the dust off your shoes, leave. Dust them people out of your life. Get. You don't need that anymore. You need to move forward. See, this whole show is about moving forward. Not looking back like Lot's wife. I know in Sankofa we got to be aware. It's one thing to glance and say, oh, I ain't going to do that anymore. That's an awareness. But it's another thing to look back and stay back there somewhere. I have a friend that call that old glory. You still talking about when I was this, when I was that, all that back there. You're not that anymore. You up here. You this. You present. You today. I back in the day. All the back in the day people get together. Have you noticed that? Now it's okay, I guess, at the barber shop and the beauty shop where y'all do all that. But you all day, that's all you talk about. And then you say, "Can turn on your computer, girl. I don't know nothing about no computer." Oh, come on. You see, you have to stay current. You have to stay current, people. Find out what's going on today. Be aware, because this world is changing every second, every second. Oh, it's changing, and I don't want you to get caught out there and can't find your way back and lose yourself and decide to do something else with yourself. That's my purpose for being here. I got to keep up with you, and the only way I can keep up with you is give you some pointers and some jewels. I hope that'll help you, and some foundational information. And sometimes it's based on scripture, and sometimes it's based on Georgianne being 82 years old. Been there, done that, got 2 or 3 t-shirts. Okay? And it's just a sharing. And I need us all to share. Do you know that what I found today, I was so disappointed. Damn, I was like, man, what's wrong with black people? What is wrong with us? Somebody told me today that on February 28th, when all of us were supposed to be home, Cumberland Mall was packed. Packed. And all the restaurants. Y'all were just piled up in the restaurants. All of you were just in the restaurant. Hee hee ha ha, hee hee ha. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What is wrong? Willie Lynch did a good job. Willie Lynch did a good job. If you don't know the Willie Lynch story, look it up. Because especially if you were at Cumberland Mall on February 28th, or any freaking mall on February 28th, we had decided on that day what we were going to do. But there's always, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to use the TOM word at all. I digress. I'm saying to you, let me start again. You super aging. You made it to a point in your life. Even this thing with the February 28th. You made it to a point in your life that you didn't have to have anything out of any store or restaurant on February 28th. And you still went and when you going to realize these people don't care anything about you? When, baby, you going to realize that? They don't care anything about you. I told you how I dressed up. Let me tell you. Let me give you some stories. You said, that's not today. The hell? They talking about releasing the man who put his knee on George Floyd. They released all the people who had the insurrection on January 6th. What are you talking about? Do you think anybody cares about your black behind? No, not at all. We need to care about each other. And that is what the purpose of this period in life, I think, that God has set up for us. To come back together and grow up and grow together. We've grown up, but we've grown this way. This way. But we need to grow back together. And people are they're trying to do it. But last night we had 3 State of the Unions. Why we had to have 3? I mean, we had one, the real State of the Union, and then we were supposed to go join Roland Martin. But we had Roland Martin. We had another one called the State. I didn't even know. I knew somebody over on that one. And then they had another one. I'm like, couldn't you all just come together and do one? Then we had Read and Read. People. It's going to be, you know what? We're so fractured that I don't know if I even feel like fooling with my own people anymore. I'm tired. I think you got one thing going. You got 2, 3 things, 4 things. I haven't heard from some of the leadership. Hasn't said a word. Democrats just got been muted. Been put on mute. I don't know what is happening. So after a while, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go on to something else, because we are trying to stay on this earth. And we're trying to stay in a positive, but not trying. We are going in a positive manner. We're moving along a positive path. Because that's all you have. All you have is what you have. And this right here. You heard me. You how many times have I said? You all know what I do. This controls everything. This controls everything. We have to keep this together. There are fractions of people out there who would like to take this and scramble it to a point where you don't know your butt from a hole in the ground. I'm that person to say that's your butt and that's a hole in the ground. I'm the one to point it out to you so I can keep you on the journey. Because it's a long way. You got a long ways to go, baby. We just in 2025. If you 45 years old, you got some more. You got at least another 40 years. That's 2065. Everybody that I'm talking to, you're gonna get close to 2065. That's on this channel. You're gonna see 2065 or get close to it. We're in 2025. Georgianne not gonna see 2065. That ain't gonna happen. But you're gonna see it. But you gotta stay focused. You gotta remember something. See, I have students. They see me and say, "Oh, Dr. Thomas, I remember you told me this. I remember you told me that. You don't remember me. I told you that." I hope in 2065 y'all say, "You know that lady used to be on whatever they have now." It may not be YouTube. But go back and find me if you can on YouTube. And remember what I said in 2025 about you over there in 2065. You gotta stay on the path. You got to hold it. Yesterday I talked about holding it. Holding yourself in the row. Hold, horsey. You see? So no one can tell you what you can't have. That's number one. Number two, dust them off. Dust them off. Leave. They don't want you to leave. It's okay. Do you know how many people out here that don't know that little minuscule people group of people that you know? Do you know how many people out on this earth and you excited about a group over here that can promote old glory, old glory, old glory, old glory? I don't take anything away from them because they have earned that glory. But to continue to push that glory and not want to see anybody else get to their glory and not even want to promote any new glory, I don't understand that at all. So if you're trying to get to old glory, you need to get you somewhere, get you with another group of people, baby. Just go. It's so many people out here in this world that'll be glad to know you, be glad to support you, be glad to help you. That you got to find your people, find your tribe, find your tribe. Your tribe is waiting for you. Okay, what's the next thing it said? Don't try to fit in. Okay, stand out. Intentionally. Sometimes I can't read my own writing. Oh, I got it. Intentionally avoid spaces that do not allow you to be you. Intentionally avoid spaces that don't let you be you. Do you know how many years I had to be on this earth that I couldn't be Georgianne? Do you know how happy I am to be sitting here being Georgianne? This is a Georgianne that's a happy Georgianne, man. If I had all the other stuff I wanted, it's coming. Then and just let me be this Georgianne. You see, who got this on in the middle of the, well, it's not middle of the day, but this has been hanging up in the closet. My daughter gave it to me. And I've been trying to keep it white, And so I got it out. I said, that white sure look good. I think I'll put it on today. That's the Georgianne to say, I think I want to do this today. I think I want to wear this today. All the years I was conservative and proper and held my purse properly and wore my nice gloves properly. That was fine, well and good. It did what it needed to do, but it wasn't Georgianne all the time. It wasn't Georgianne. I want to wear this in the middle of the day. I want to go to the Kroger like this. I like glam. And you have people, why you always look like that? You need to get away from those people. The next person that says something stupid like that to you, leave. Dust. Get the dust off your shoes. Get them out of your life. And put on what you want to put on. Wear what you want to wear. You see people got something here. I had a little Gigi gave me a piece of some kind of sticker. I put it right there. Oh, I said, well, I like that. But I wore it only on here maybe one time. But if I were to go somewhere, why you got that on? See, that's you. Lead them people. Leave all those people that ask you why, anything about you. And don't go anywhere where you're not comfortable with what you have on when you get there. That's what you want to wear. Wear it. Wear it. That's what you want to be. Be that. I sing. I never said I sang to anybody. Those who went to elementary school with me, they know. I was in every little thing. Those who went to high school with me, you know that. Those who went to church with me, you know that. I sing. I can never say I sang. Because you don't sing. Girl, you don't sing. You teach school. Yes, I did. The best friend I had was I was in France. And I sang. And people just didn't know. We had to put on a something kind of event for the last week of school or something. It was all teachers and nuns. And I sang. They were like, whoa. What? Got all kind of offers. I didn't know what I was doing. I definitely know what I was doing then. Okay, it says the last thing. What you don't change. Ooh, let me say that again. Let me lean up, Reno. This is for the people in the back. Listen carefully. What you don't change, you choose. Did you hear me? What you don't change, you choose. Man, when I heard that, I was like, oh, Georgianne, baby. What you don't change, you choose. So you unhappy in that situation? Well, you choose to be in that situation. You want to be over here, but you staying over there. Okay, well, you don't want to change that. So you have chosen that life. You've chosen all that comes with it. All the whatever comes with it. You chose that. You made a decision. What you don't change, you choose. Oh, it took me a minute to get that. It took me a minute to get to that. It was a person, I don't talk to him because I don't like the way he spoke to me. And I've been friends with this person a long time. But he spoke to me. One time he would cross the line. He called me silly. You silly something or something he said that didn't work. That didn't work. Silly didn't work. I'm a lot of things, but silly I'm not. Okay? And something else. It was silly and leaning towards stupid. Because I didn't agree with his political thoughts that I still don't agree with. I said, oh no, wait a minute, Georgia, wait. If you don't change this, then you choose to get this kind of abuse. You had to make a change. Baby, you got to make some changes. When I start talking truth, everything starts happening. Man, the enemy is a witch. It really is. My throat all of a sudden, all of a sudden my throat, it's hard for me to speak. But you're not going to stop me because there's somebody on the other side of the screen that needs this right here. I'm going to stay right here and review it with the throat. Okay? If you don't change the situation that you are in, whatever it is that's going on in your life, if you don't change it, baby, you choose to have that. That's the only thing. You choose to have that because you have the right to change all of it. Yes, you do. I know so well. I had some situations. I didn't get to be 82 and didn't have some situations. Some of y'all, y'all don't have situations. I'm glad. I had some situations. And you have to say, no, what in the hell wrong with me? Let me, you got to grow up. It's difficult when you're 45 and you found out you haven't grown up yet. Man, that's a truth. When you're 45, you're like, I'm 40 damn 5. And I'm in this situation because I have not grown up and said I'm grown. I said I was grown at 21. You remember when you got 21? Oh my God. I thought oh my God. I thought I had gone to heaven. I am 21. I went to a bar and sat at the bar with my mama. I think my mama showed me where it was because her friend owned the bar. I guess she was trying to say, come on, we can go up here and so you can sit at the bar. And I ordered anything, I don't know what I ordered, maybe some wine. My mother made wine, so it wasn't no big deal. But anyway, oh, you remember when you're 21? And now you're 41, you still ain't grown. Because you have not changed that situation. That change is on you. It's not on me, it's not on your family, it's not on this one and that one, it's on you. Okay, I need you to change. Otherwise, shut your freaking mouth because you have chosen to be where you are. I had some situations. I got out of them. And here's the other part. Prayer and the help of God. Don't think I did all, Georgiana do all this by herself now. I had to have some prayer. Prayer got me through 3 cancers. Prayer and the help of God got me to where I am today. Prayer got me sitting in this chair. Prayer had that brother bring me that juice and the feet thing. Now the juice is doing well. The neuropathy, it's not as bad. I guess it's going to take time. How long has it been? Maybe it hasn't been long enough. No, not a maybe. It hasn't been long enough. But I can tell the difference. You know, God just dropped that angel right in the Whole Foods. And he said, you're going to do this and you're going to go on with your life. That's what he did. And he just disappeared. Poof. But I still got the stuff here. And so that was interesting how that just came to me. Anyway, listen to me. It takes stamina to be an adult. Whoo! Have you heard me say that? Then I'm going to say it again. Baby, it takes stamina to be an adult. It takes some work. It takes some grooming. It takes some rooting. I can't tell you all that it takes to be an adult. But it also takes prayer, takes God in your life, a slice of life, super aging, getting older without getting old. And it takes knowing that I love you. And you can't do anything about it.